Disclaimer: the only purpose of this video is teaching you how to get richer from the lessons of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Watch the video very much attentively, listen to my words and understand the things. This is not a simple video, this is a complete lesson for you, as we have used specialized formats to make you understand the concepts of the points properly. Also, we have added very specific things on the screen. You will see we have added as the lyrics. Note them down. There are hardly 7 to 8 points, which is a complete note of this video, this lesson. Believe me, this lesson will help you a lot in your growth. So complete watching the entire video attentively, very much attentively, and make the notes, have it, understand it, and let me know in the comments how much you liked it. So all the best, champions. And there is another very much important warning for you ki don't miss the third and fourth points of this videos. This will help you a lot to get richer as well as fulfill your wishes, like buying the luxuries and all, in a very balanced way. So keep watching. So Shri Radhe Radhe, Hare Krishna. Let's start with it.
2, 1.
Lesson 1. The rich people have an unique mindset. They don't run in the rat race. Yes, the rich never follow the crowd without analyzing the matter. They don't follow the rush, they follow wisdom. Remember, you first become rich by your mindset, later by your. Take your each and every decision related to money by your wisdom, not by other people's choices and not by emotions. Example, if your neighbor buys a new car, you will also feel like buying a new car right then, and you will feel like take a loan and then buy a new car. But if you use your wisdom just like a rich person, a person of rich mentality, then you wait for some time, invest your money in some assets instead of buying the new car, and later as you get wealthier then buy a car. So do the things what you actually should do, not those things which other people are doing, which the crowd is doing. Now, what are the steps you should take? What are the decisions you should take? How should you adopt such rich mindset? These are the questions, and we are going to tell you all these things ahead in this complete lesson. So in lesson 1, you learned don't follow the crowd, follow the wisdom, don't run in the rat race, cause rich people have an unique mindset. Now let's start with lesson 2, that is mind your own business. Robert says financial struggle is often the result of people working all their lives for someone else. No matter whatever you are doing right now, No matter you are in a certain profession and earning much amount of money right now, you need a business that you own, because Robert says a business that you own, but you need not to remain present at the spot of the business to run it. You own the business, but other people, I mean employees, run it. Then the business is your asset. Such a business is your asset. The business, I repeat, the business where you need not to remain present to grow it at the spot of the business. People grow it for you and you take the profit. You have the profit, that is your asset. Now, such a business where you have the shop, you are the businessman and you are the shopkeeper, where you have to remain present to run the business, then that cannot be called an asset. Asset is such a thing which will bring money for you even when you don't work for that. Basically, you invest in the business and you don't have to do anything else, and you make more money from that as profit, as other people run the business for you. Robert shares that in the early years of his career, when he himself worked in a Xerox company, he had kept his day job, but still he minded his own business. While working at the job in the daytime, other times he was active in investing into assets like trading, real estate, and small stocks. One's own business. A business owner manages his money. First, he earns. Nextly, he invests in the business. And third, he pays the taxes. It means he invests the money first, much of the money he invests, and then the rest which he has in his hands, he pay the taxes with that, and buy his essentials for his livelihood. And employees earn money, pay the taxes, and spend the rest of the money they have after paying the bills and all. Now, see, for a business owner, he is being able to become richer and richer as he invests much of the money. Thus, on the other hand, the employee remains poor. Once the money got invested, it brought more money to the owner, and once it went for buying liabilities or paying taxes, it never came back. That is the actual difference. For what? Each and every person should mind his own business. Now, it was part 2 of the lesson, that is, mind your own business. Now, let's move to part 3. So, in part 3, we will see the concept of real wealth. Is it that how much money you earn per month, per year? Or it is that how much money you save, only save? In Rich Dad Poor Dad book, we see that it is said that wealth is a person's ability to survive. So basically, wealth is so many number of days forward you can survive on earth. Okay, or if we say in other words, if you stopped working today, how long could you survive? Let me break it down. Suppose you have own some assets, and absolutely you and your family have some monthly expenses. On the other hand, the asset is generating some amount of money per month. If your assets are generating enough money per month to bear the expenses, to cover the expenses of you and your family per month, then you are wealthy. Simply, if your assets can cover the expenses of yours and your families, then it's fine, it's all fine, you are quite wealthy. Okay, let us suppose your monthly expenses is $2000. On the other hand, the assets you own, I mean your assets, generate $2000 or more than that per month. Then you see कि your assets are generating some money and you can cover the expenses of yours and your families of every month with that money. So simply you are wealthy enough to survive. Again, if your assets are generating more money than you need per month, then it's really excellent. On the other hand, if a person's monthly expenses is $2000 but he or she is not having any asset, if your monthly expenses is $2000 but your assets are generating $1000 or somewhat less than $2000, then you need to take some positive steps. Keep patience. Every month as you get salary, first invest a part of that, at least 20% of that in some asset. Keep patience and do this, and you will grow richer very much soon and very much beautifully, as well as you will grow confidence on your own self. Keep believing in yourself and keep believing in the process of investment, in the process of trusting your own self and working for your own future. So in this context, I can tell you that Robert says each dollar in my asset column was a great employee, working hard to make more employees and buy the boss a new Porsche. Now hereby we will enter into the most awaited part of the video, where you will learn how to buy the liabilities with the extra money your assets generate without any guilt. But before that, my dear friend, it's a very great thing you are taking initiatives to improve. to improve financially, to improve mentally. It's a great thing, and it's a great thing you are learning today. Believe me, it's a great thing in itself कि you are thinking of improving yourself. So be happy for yourself. In fact, I am very much happy for you. Congrats, you are improving. You are improving. You are improving. You are improving. Relax. Take 2 deep breaths and sip some water. Then we will continue. Okay, so let's start with part 4. So with the extra money, your assets generate an year without any guilt. Suppose your monthly expenses is $2,000 and the money your assets generate per month is $3,000. Then simply you have $1,000 extra. Save it. I said save it. Save it for some months. Keep patience and save it. And after several months, you will be able to buy your favorite luxury. May it be your luxurious car or a house or some other things, whatever. So you bought your favorite luxury without any guilt because you kept patience, you saved money, you controlled your emotions, and you took a very much positive and mature step towards your life's improvement. Advantages of buying assets in this particular way. So let me tell you the advantages. Advantage number 1, you needed not to use your monthly salary in buying your favorite luxury. So you can utilize your salary for investing into more assets and getting more profits. And advantage number 2, if you follow this certain procedure patiently to buy your favorite asset, then you are being able to have those luxuries without involving into heavy debts and loans. Using this process, Robert and his wife bought a Mercedes car, saving the extra money from assets for 4 years. So yeah, this was the lesson. This was the entire lesson. I really hope you all liked it and you are really benefited from this. And please tell me in the comment sections how much you liked it. And please like, share, and subscribe this channel to get more such informative videos, and not only simple videos, lessons like this. So Shri Radhe Radhe, Hare Krishna. See you soon all very much positively with a very new and very fresh and a very good lesson. I mean positive lesson through any book summary, and most probably it will be another very deep video from the summary version series of Rich Dad Poor Dad. So be ready for that. Once again, Shri Radhe Radhe, Hare Krishna.